The movie kicks off on a significant day in the lives of a group of kids as they navigate the daunting process of filling out their college applications. However, their plans take an unexpected turn when they're lured by some peers to explore a warehouse rumored to house grisly remains. Sensing the gravity of the situation and the lack of a coherent plan from their peers, they wisely decline the invitation, fearing the potential peril ahead. Fast forward 8 years, and the once innocent kids have evolved into high school graduates with bright futures ahead. Yet, despite their academic achievements, they find themselves on the outskirts of their peers' celebrations, having been excluded from the graduation party circuit. This exclusion prompts a moment of introspection as they realize that their decision to avoid the warehouse outing may have inadvertently isolated them from the social fabric of their community. Amidst the uncertainty and disappointment, Andy grapples with mixed emotions, acknowledging the absence of viable alternatives. However, their perseverance pays off as they eventually receive admissions offers and scholarships to their desired colleges, signaling a new chapter filled with promise and opportunity. The scene is set for a transformative summer as Nora sets her sights on Harvard. Andy prepares for Dartmouth. The Lion gears up for MIT, and Spice aims for Stanford. Determined to make the most of their break, they dive into part-time work to fund their adventures. Andy takes on the role of a tennis instructor, while Nora delves into the world of science in a laboratory, nursing a secret infatuation for her colleague, Erland. And the Lion channels his strength into teaching MMA to kids. Amidst their bustling schedules, the Lion encounters a new opportunity when one of his young students, Ant, extends an invitation to her party. Thrilled by the prospect of his first social event, he shares the news with Andy and Nora. Their conversation drifts to Andy's online crush, the enigmatic Da from India, sparking playful banter and doubts about the authenticity of his connection. As they convene in Spice's kitchen, the Lion's excitement for the party is met with reluctance from Nora and Spice. However, Andy challenges them to seize the moment, reminding them of the approaching summer and the need to embrace new experiences before college. Encouraging a summer of saying yes to life's opportunities, Andy implores his friends not to miss out on the chance to create lasting memories together. With their individual aspirations driving them forward, each member of the group sets out to fulfill their desires. The Lion seeks to broaden his experiences with drugs, while Nora longs for a romantic connection, and Spice yearns to unleash his inhibitions. Following a successful training session with a group of women, Andy is approached by Gabby, who expresses interest in private lessons. Excited by the opportunity, Andy agrees to provide additional training at his home. However, his focus is momentarily diverted when he receives an arousing email from Da about her new swimsuit, prompting him to indulge in self-gratification. As they arrive at the party, a sense of unease lingers in the air. Seeking solace in beverages, they concoct their own drinks, leading to an improvement in mood. However, the atmosphere takes a darker turn as they succumb to the allure of smoking. Amidst the haze, Nora spots Aaron and accepts his invitation to join him, while Andy captivates a group of girls with his unique talent for catching objects in his mouth. Meanwhile, Spice finds himself in a compromising situation when a girl invites him to her room. Struggling with his lack of experience, Andy confides in his companion, expressing his determination to embrace every opportunity before summer's end. In a parallel scenario, Spice's night takes an unexpected turn when his encounter doesn't go as planned, leaving him feeling frustrated. Despite the ups and downs of the night, they reconvene the next day to reflect on their adventures. Spice shares news of another party invitation, igniting excitement among the group. As Andy embarks on a private lesson with Gabby, he finds himself in an unexpected position as she initiates a seductive encounter, setting the stage for further exploration and discovery. In a pivotal turn of events, Andy experiences his inaugural sexual encounter, marking a significant milestone in his journey. Compensated for his services, he later rendezvous with his friends, only to witness Nora in a compromising situation with Erland, stirring discomfort within him. Before broaching the topic, he confides in Spice about his newfound business venture, which involves providing intimate services to married women to finance Day's prospective visit. Returning to his job, Andy continues to attract clientele for private sessions, accumulating a substantial sum. Meanwhile, tensions simmer as Andy confronts Nora about her involvement with Erland, leading to a tense exchange. Spice, in turn, questions Andy's moral high ground, highlighting the paradox of his actions and casting a pall over their camaraderie. As the night unfolds, Nora seeks solace in Aaron's arms, solidifying their bond with declarations of love and physical intimacy. Meanwhile, Andy anxiously sends money to Day, yearning for confirmation of her authenticity. The following day, Andy confides in Gabby about his inner turmoil, only to find himself forced to flee in the nude. Andy's evening takes a dramatic turn as he is apprehended by the authorities. At the police station, Andy's exceptional mathematical skills catch the attention of an officer who enlists his help in completing a mortgage form for another detainee. Eager to assist, Andy seizes the opportunity to contribute positively amidst the tumult of his personal affairs. Andy returns to work, where his manager, Yako, addresses the incident of his nude escapade. Despite Andy's attempts to downplay the situation, Yako reveals his own involvement in conducting private lessons with female clients, including Gabby. Expressing disappointment in Andy's lack of discretion, Yako warns him against further indiscretions, ultimately forbidding him from continuing his private lessons to prevent termination. Seeking solace and distraction, Andy joins his friends for a beach outing, only to find Nora accompanied by Erland, igniting his frustration. Confronting Erland in a fit of anger, Andy inadvertently causes a rift with Nora, forcing them to reconcile their differences. Eventually, Andy offers a heartfelt apology to Erland, aiming to mend their fractured relationship. However, during a subsequent party, Andy receives a tempting offer for a private lesson from a former client, despite his recent decision to quit. Swayed by the promise of a significant payout, Andy attends the rendezvous, only to make a drunken mistake. Entering the wrong house, he encounters his former classmate KCH, who is babysitting a child. Shocked by Andy's intoxicated state and revelatory behavior, KCH reflects on their high school experiences, reassuring Andy that formal invitations are unnecessary for school parties, where spontaneity reigns supreme. As summer draws to a close, Andy and his friends find themselves at a crossroads. KCH extends an olive branch, inviting them to a belated high school reunion party, to make amends for their perceived isolation. Despite their initial disappointment, they reluctantly agree to attend. However, Andy's newfound happiness is short-lived when Gabby's husband discovers incriminating evidence in their home, leading to Andy's immediate termination from his job. Meanwhile, the Lion's excessive drug use results in hallucinations at work, sealing his fate with a swift dismissal. Nora's relationship with Aaron takes a troubling turn as she overhears his suspicious behavior, further deepening their collective heartbreak. Gathering in Spice's kitchen for solace, they contemplate their uncertain futures. Their reunion takes an unexpected turn when Da unexpectedly arrives in the city, prompting a series of awkward encounters for Andy. Amidst his discomfort, Andy's health takes a sudden downturn, leading to a shocking diagnosis of a yeast infection and a mandated week-long treatment. As tensions mount, Da's realization of Andy's feelings for Nora drives a wedge between them, complicating their already strained dynamic. Meanwhile, the Lion seeks solace with Da, while Spice pursues a physical connection elsewhere. The climax arrives at the party when the spouses of Andy's former clients confront him, leading to a violent altercation. In a surprising twist, the police officer who intervenes turns out to be the same individual Andy had previously assisted, leading to their unexpected release and a ride home. As summer draws to a close, Andy and Nora finally confront their feelings, sharing a passionate kiss. Andy's journey comes full circle as he returns to school, greeted with a playful gesture from his peers. signaling a newfound acceptance and closure.